I guess we can go in. I mean, I have a torch for shady areas. This seems shady. What is that? What is that? Is she torturing people? This looks like... is this wires? Is this electroshock torture? Let's see. Torch strats, yeah. Crafty is always on fire. Ghostly silhouettes of hairdressers. Wait, are you telling me this is a hairdresser's chair and not a torture chair? Did I just really jump to conclusions? Oh wait, we can zoom right in, can't we? Okay, right, so I saw these wires and I thought it was like an electric chair. Oh no. Well, okay, fine. But could have been. We've got an electric box up there. Jesus. A vaguely androgynous portrait of a man. Merely looking at that unmanly haircut threatens your masculinity. Why does that threaten your masculinity? It looks good. It's Bowie-esque. Okay. I guess we click on the cult door. Look, there is a room full of cult talismans and fish eyes, I think, assuming a bit of cult... Wait, what? Oh, assuming a bit of cult activity is very fair. Good, I'm glad that I wasn't so out there, because I thought I did a stupid there. Wait, this is an exit.
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered in dozens, if not hundreds, of little oddly shaped trinkets and charms. It appears to be locked.
So, right, hear me out. This is a heavy door with a missing handle. Why didn't she have that where the curtain was if she didn't want people to get in? That is pro strats. Boy George up in here.
What if you just break it down?
Oh. Oh, it's not the biggest of... It's not confirmed. Right, let's strategize first.
That's right. Take in your surroundings. You need to have a solid ground and a proper posture if you want to succeed.
Okay, that's good advice. Let's check our posture.
Steady breathing. Solid core.
Oh, I'm so ready.
You've got this. With one shoulder forward, you're ready to smash into the door like a battering ram.
Shoulder? Maybe try kicking it first. Just boot it. Physical instrument finally breaking down the doors. Yeah, what happened to knocking? I think we're going to try that next. Check your surroundings.
The room is dimly lit and littered with old barbershop rubbish, but the path to the door is clear.
Old barbershop rubbish. Is this from the previous owners? I don't remember if they said. Hi! Edgy Sprat, thank you so much for the Prime subscription. 2 months. That is very kind. Thank you very much. That like shocked me. I was actually thinking that I could start thinking about customizing my alerts again. Because remember when I was customizing them before and they didn't, like they stopped working sometimes, but maybe if I try again, it might be okay. Because that was, like the Fall Guys noise there just shocked me. But, I could maybe try and do custom, like, especially if I'm doing a longer game like this, I can try and think of something interesting to do. But that was just a thought I was having that you've just reminded me about by giving me an alert. But yeah, thank you so much. Very much appreciated. Happy 2 months. It's always worth saving several times and testing as you go when you do it. Oh wait, hold on. I have I haven't read the first bit. It's technically mathematically more beneficial to attempt it at your lowest value than doing anything that will improve your stat a little, then taking the second attempt. Yeah, that's true, because then at least we get 2 goes. Yeah. It's always worth saving several times and testing as you go. Oh, this is for the alerts. Yeah. And in the end, hopefully it all works. These are totally separate comments, by the way. Yeah, I got it. Once I got to the end and I was like, you're talking about alerts. But yeah, this is what was weird though, was that my tests were working okay and stuff. But I was trying to think of some ideas for this playthrough, but I haven't really got any yet. But if anybody ever has any ideas for an alert noise, do let me know. Or an image or something. Although I can keep my koala. I could make something new as well. Right. The room... Okay, yeah. You need to make sure you're using the right test button. Some test buttons only test a certain version of the alert. Oh, yeah, regardless of whether that is the active version. That's true, yeah. I definitely think it can be solved. I think it was literally last night I was thinking about it. So it is something to think about. If anybody has any ideas, you can like obviously put them in the chat, or you can put them in Discord as well in the suggestions bit. Like with bit alerts, there are setups for each bit amount, so whatever you set in the default, it will not happen because it gets calculated on bit amount and overridden. Right, yeah. God, it feels like there's a lot of rules, but it's definitely something I'll start looking into. Once I've done my microphone. once I've sorted my microphone out. Right. What about the door?
It's made of a solid block of wood, but it has stood there for ages. The hinges are old and coated with a carmine layer of rust. It should be doable.
Alright, so it should be doable. Oh! Look at that, because we prepared. It went right up. Right, we're gonna... Sure, yeah. I will get there eventually. I've been so productive lately, like the last couple of days. I'm really glad. I've got so much done that have been on my list. That I wasn't gonna do lately that I've done. So like, I'm having a good momentum at the moment. Right. We're gonna knock on the door just in case.
Only an echo. No one is there.
Right, we're doing it. 72%. Everybody cross your fingers, please.
Ow, shoot. Whose moronic idea was it to just run through the door? Don't you know that things like that hurt?
I think we just dislocated our shoulder. Rolled a double one, that is so unlucky. I can't. Oh. That's the second 70-odd% that we've failed today. This is XCOM levels of brutal. Oh no, can we not? My total is 8, we needed 12. Critical failure, holy shit. Too bad you aren't a halfling and can auto reroll one. I wish. XCOM probability confirmed, yep. I am a halfling. You don't have a tool that can help you. I have a pry bar. We could see. We're not carrying it. We could see if that would work. But I feel like if we try it again, surely we'll get it the second time. Oh, but we can't, can we? Fuck. Does holding the pry bar help something, or do you need to apply tools? Yeah, I was thinking we could maybe try and use the tool to like open the door. I don't know if... I think it might have been a red check. Okay. Oh god, try... This really wasn't the best... It was a good idea. We just did it badly. No. Please don't cry. That's fine.
Are you alright? These looked pretty intense and painful, I must admit.
Oh, Kim is the sweetest. I soft and worried. The map can tell you after. Yeah.
What is going on there?
Oh god.
Are you really trying to break down the back door?
The back door, is that all it is?
I warn you, don't tempt the spirits, officer. Don't tempt the spirits or you'll damage the holy wards on the door.
She plays RPGs.
It barely looks like you've done any damage to the door, however. It's still locked and closed, covered in dozens of little charms and trinkets.
Oh, there's a white one. Oh, I really want to reload and try again.
Bent metal, broken glass. Your path lies strewn with the broken forms of everyday objects.
Wow.
You are the destroyer, the bane of inanimate matter.
The destroyer. Yeah, I ripped shit apart, yeah.
Kudos.
Oh! Fort gained. Anti-object task force. I love how pain threshold was just like, kudos. You can try when you improve and you'll be fine. That's true. We will be at like 80-odd%, right? By then. Yeah, we've unlocked a new thought, but yeah, I don't know if it's a good thought. No! What? -2. Oh, so we would lose 2 pain threshold to do this research for 2 hours and something. And I don't know what we'll get. Anti-object task force. The thing is, it could give us more pain threshold, right? Because this -2 is only temporary. Temporary bonus. Oh yeah, so it's only temporary, yeah. It might even get even better than it is now, and it's only for 2 hours. And we're at like 3 PM now or something, so by like 6 PM it'll be done and we won't even remember that we had a low pain threshold. I think we should do it right now. Did we need pain threshold? No. Yeah, we're gonna do it. Sounds like the kind of thing that would help you smash a certain door. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm also remembering that we only have 1 more slot after this. But... oh, also we may want to forget things to open up the slot so we can learn new things. That's right. Oh, that's because, yeah, there's no chance we can learn all of these, but if you knew which ones did things that you want, the Jamrock Shuffle, then you could really customize what you get. But you could also lose a lot of skill points in the process if you aren't exactly sure what you're spending them on. Okay. So, this has got to be on the map. Warded door. We should have had this, man. It's the one that we should be okay to do. Pain threshold, challenging. I'm really annoyed that I just got a badge. Some bad luck. Okay, it's fine. We can come back. And we got hurt. Damn it. I feel like I'm not doing a good job in this stupid bookshop. Get me the heck out of here. Hold on, can we ask her a question?
You've hurt yourself now. I told you not to mess around back there. What are you even trying to accomplish, you fool?
I need to know what secrets lie behind the door. It's part of a spiritual quest.
You're only making things worse. Stop it. Be compelled to look at the books. Go to them.
She's trying to hypnotize us. Your daughter is the one standing outside the store, right?
Annette, yes, my daughter. I hope she wasn't slacking off again with her nose in science fiction. Tell me, was she at her post doing her job like a proper girl?
Yes, she was. She was doing an amazing job that you shouldn't have to do.
Wonderful. Did you talk to her? Great. On a scale of 1 to 10, how compelled were you to buy books after talking with her?
I'm not going to grade a human being. I don't do that.
Come now, it's not personal. It's about proper sales practices and market research. I expect an answer.
Oh, we can't get away with that then. 10.
My precious, her dedication brings joy to my heart. If you have children, I hope they turn out as great as my Annette.
I mean, you're not wrong. She is a good kid. I suppose raising perception learning to 5 is very high and good for that, but perception is not really your area. Yeah. So, like, we could forget that if we wanted and research something else that's more suitable for our build, I guess. Market research on a child. Wow, lady. We only punch children here. Oh, option 3, yeah. So wait. Way you're handling her strikes me as wrong. Annette is quite the trooper. She's a great value add. I'm here to dismantle the free market and abolish child labour. I don't know which one to choose because I also want to call her out for the way she's handling her. Which this does too.
You must be kidding. There's nothing like that happening.
Depends how much you pay the kid.
Good sir. What does a young child do with money anyway? No, I save it for her as a fund. She's securing her financial future out there.
Okay, are you actually?
Indeed. Are we done with the jokes now?
Jokes? It's good that she's saving the money, but also, like, don't parents just do that anyway, generally?
Yes, we've had quite enough fun here. Right.
Kim is done. Oh, here we go. We get to say this one as well. The way you're handling her strikes me as wrong.
Mind your own business, sir. In our society, people don't get to tell each other how to raise their children. It's none of your or anyone's business.
Denial is the way she copes with criticism.
But it sucks when the denial means the kid has to just keep doing it. Oh my, has she met society?
The woman before you scans the store, her shoulders rigid and tense. Every now and then, she nudges her glasses.
Kim, alright, let's go, noob. Hold on a minute, I have people to insult. Every time. Right, the girl outside mentioned that this place is cursed.
Cursed? Who said that? Annette?
Oh
I
no.
will have a word with her. This place is not cursed. It has a robustly magnetic energy. Good for commercial activity. My business is thriving, sir.
Is it though, or is that the denial again? What if I want to buy a book?
Goodness, you were already doing good, browsing the shelves. Why'd you stop? Don't you feel compelled? Go, go. Get back there. The books await you.
Stop with this creepy hypnotism shit. But also, you told me to stop browsing and get buying. Society generally has opinions about child rearing. Yeah, 100%. Maybe that's part of this world that they live in. Not too long ago, children were basically properties of parents. Seems like this place might be a bit like that. Yeah, I think so. That seems like fitting with this world. What type of books do you have?
Everything is on the shelves. Take a look yourself. The shelves compel you, don't they?
Jeez. First of all, you're a shit saleswoman. I can see straight through your tactics. Second of all, you told me to stop looking. Make up your mind, lady.
She smiles and nods, seemingly relieved.
Farewell for now, book peddler. Alright, so I need to see. There's so many doors we need to see behind. Okay. Let's go, Kim. Most checks have secret difficulty modifiers. Talking to the right person can reopen a closed white check. Cool. Although even if we reopen that one, we can't use it because we don't have our pain thing anymore. Unless it was physical instrument, wasn't it? It wasn't the pain threshold. So, do you have anything else to say? There was a check.
Hello again, sir.
Oh no, it's locked. Okay, fine. So that door right in there is maybe leads out here somewhere, or into this building. There's graffiti on here. Right, I'm gonna go down here and just kind of... Oh yeah, there was more people as well to talk to. God, I'm gonna have a look about. Is this guy up here? He doesn't look okay. Oh, and we need to look for supplies. And I forgot to try the pry bar on the door. Imagine if it's just that door there with the gate over and you just smash through and hit the gate. I'll be so mad. Okay, this coin-operated viewer has been banged up, inoperable. Alright, we've got stuff down there. We've got these people, but I'm not going to talk to them just yet. Things I've seen and said. So this is a drunk person with regrets. Let's look at these signs. 2 roundabout north is that way. 2 Cape Side Apartments and Martinez Pier that way. Okay. Oh, we can't look at them again, so... The ad reads, broken window, Tibbs has windows. That's a good advert. Can I share another tip? Yes, go for it. If there's something like the running thing, totally, yeah. I mean, it's not gonna be like the running thing, but I think you understand not to just give spoilers. If you had a bag in your hand, perhaps you could collect these bottles and sell them? I don't have a bag. Oh, if you press tab, it highlights things you can interact with. Oh, that's also a very good tip. Thank you so much. How do I say your name? Fedi Macado. Was that even close? If you've got a better way that you like being referred to, please do let me know. Yeah, it's really handy when games do that, because at least you don't have to like scour, like pixel hunt basically, right?
This coin-operated viewer is facing southwest. Its coin slot is full of fossilized bubblegum, rendering the machine permanently inaccessible.
Fedi? I am awful at words. A better or shorter way for Noob's memory. No, it's just once I get to learn a word, I'm okay, but it usually takes a few streams. Like pierogies, remember that? Yeah, as long as it's not Mac, that would get confusing. Is not usually said E. Fede. 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 Is that the way I said it the first time? Mac 1 and Mac 2. I know, that's what I would have had to have done. I'm gonna pat the viewer.
The metal feels cold and wet under your palm. It looks unhygienic.
God damn it. We didn't get any morale. We can shake our head at the vandalism.
Probably some kids.
Fede. Cool. Well, also welcome. Thank you for being here, and your tips are amazing. I really like them. Oh. That didn't do much for us either.
A thick layer of graffito covers the lenses. You spell out the word Onuk written on the other side, with N and C scribbled backwards.
It's Kuno. Kuno wrote his name on... I wonder who this was. That's funny. I like that. Kunonok. I'm making it into a I forgot how you say the word. Palindrome. You are thinking like the first part of Federa. Okay, Federa. Yeah? I think so. Welcome anyway. Okay.
That's Kuno on the lens.
Yep. I mean, did I really put a point into logic for it to point that out to me? Shift your focus to the background.
Under the graffito, a sea of blues and greys appear. Behind the water lies a coast, studded with concrete and reeds. On it, a church on stilts. Lanky, weather-worn wooden planks. An X-shaped cross topping its tower.
Right, well, there's the church from the thing, the map. So that sounds completely within its safety regulations.
The church looks old and weather-worn. There are no lights in the windows.
I think we could break in. Extremely
This
safe sounding
coin-operated
building.
viewer is facing south. The instruction manual says to insert 25 centimes and pull the handle while
Wait,
looking
what?
inside.
That
Then
way
use the
south?
focus knob to zoom in if necessary.
That way south? Oh, have I had my orientation wrong for the whole game so far? On the map it does seem southy. Because they've been saying the north was the apartment, so I assume the north was up here. Oh no, that makes sense because south, wait. If that way is south, this way is north. No, because that would make this way east. But the docks are up here and the docks are in the east. I think that's intentional that you think north is up to start with. I'll have to have another look at the map. I'm not putting money in the machine.
Why place a tourist attraction in the middle of such poverty?
I mean, I think they had higher hopes, right? What is a tourist attraction doing here?
There was a revitalization project in 49. A design studio tried restoring Martinez to its pre-war glory. It didn't stick. They got as far as the street lamps and the statue on that intersection. Then something went sour. I suspect that something was Everard Clare, the union leader. He muscled them out. It's how it usually goes around here.
Okay, the union leader. Okay. Cool, I dig organized crime, it's the best. Is that sarcastic? Because it should be. Can't we do something about it?
We should have done something about the Union 10 years ago. That ship has sailed, officer.
Damn it, we're always too late. All about the disorientation, yeah, that's true. In Peregrine World, north is straight ahead, you have no sense of direction. I think I generally have a decent sense of direction. Like, of all the skills I don't have, like, that's something that I can generally do. Like, I feel like I learned it from games though. Right, I'm not going to insert a coin. I could. It might give us some morale, but I need my money, man. All 85 cents of it. Okay. Oh yeah, I was thinking about going down here. I kind of wish I could move the camera without moving us as well. Because this is just a dead end down here, right? You hear the distant squall of seabirds. I love seabirds. I love the noise of the seagulls. A splatter of bullet holes lines the wall. Okay. So I'm not entirely sure what these people are doing. I thought they were fishing or something. But it doesn't look like that. Why are these arrows pointing? Oh?
The sight of bullet holes stirs something in you, making you forget the lieutenant's surname.
Oh. Should we look closer?
The faded marks are too degraded to draw any forensic conclusions. Just chips in the sandstone.
I think it's from that war, though.
They look pretty ancient.
Yeah. There are some cultures that don't use left and right, but use actual compass directions for things we would use left and right for. Oh, that is wild. I didn't know that. So they would say east instead of right. Maybe. You also used to have tremendous difficulty with maps of Europe until you figured out that you thought east was away from the ocean. No, you thought east was towards the ocean. I think one thing that makes learning directions easier when you live on an island is that you know that whichever ocean you're closest to, I feel like you remember the direction. So like, well, I live in the northeast of England, so when I visualize the map, I know where that is. So I know that I know that the east is anything past that way, if that makes sense. Whereas I imagine it's a bit, well, I don't know if it would be different on land that's not an island, but it helps me anyway. I mostly keep east and west feeling in my head by Lancashire being west and Yorkshire being in the east. Yeah, you spent a good amount of time in both. Yeah, I think that's one way to learn it, is like knowing where you've been. They might say west instead of right. It depends which way you're facing. All land is an island eventually, yeah. I mean, it might be a bit more difficult. Well, not really. I was gonna say it might be a bit more difficult if you lived in like Central America, like, not Central America, like the center of North America. But even then, like, East Coast, hold on, have I got that right? East Coast, like New York, West Coast, California. You use the sun to get a sense of direction if you don't have any other points of direction. That's like, I wish, I've never practiced that. I wish I could do that. Because like I know it rises in the east and sets in the west. So I could technically work it out, I guess. Now you live in the middle of a country and there's no major landmarks. Yeah, so you have no real idea. Yeah, that's what I think. And yeah, like I feel like it's easier to remember. I don't know. It's weird. You got a shock in Madagascar. The moon is all sidewaysy. In the morning, it is to the right of the map. In the evening, to the left. Oh, God. When it's at its highest, it's south-ish. But it's not straight east and west for the sun because you are fairly far north. I think I also tend to associate that with the coast. I don't know why. Because it was... So, hold on. Rises in the east. So, when I've been on holiday to Cornwall, say, that's the west of the country. And we would always watch the sunset over the sea. So when I was traveling the east coast of Australia, that was so strange. Because the sun didn't set over the sea. It just rose. But, I mean, I don't like sunrises. They're too early. It also shocked you, the sun being to the north, it threw you off more than you realised. Yeah, I can imagine that's a bit weird. Like, yeah, I never thought of it that way, but it probably does give a totally different vibe as well. God, I've totally just stopped playing the game now. Let's see. And it makes sense because when things are round and there's an orbit going round, it's gonna be different from wherever you are on that circle, right? Well, that's cool. Alright, let's get to something so that, because then I should probably stop for the day, even though I'm really enjoying it and I feel like I could go for longer. I didn't know that the sun could be in the north in some places in the world. Does it? I guess though that's to do with, oh god, is this wrong? Where the equator is and if you're north or south of the equator? I'm unsure of that, but that would be my guess. Alright. Kim, look, bullet holes.
Where?
Oh no, I mean, we're gonna sound stupid if we say this. But I want to know what he's gonna say. These are the choices where it's frustrating because it's like, I want to point out the bullet holes, but I don't want to say, someone's being shot, we're cops, we should solve it. Giraffe! Hi! Noob geography! I think so. I think we actually... It's really cool. I really enjoy geography. How you doing, Giraffe? The angle of the sun is also affected by the seasons. Yeah, as the earth tilts. Yeah, but it is primarily equator-based. Woo! I got something right. Which kind of geography? Maybe geometry? Oh god. Let's just... No, let's do it because this will just finish the conversation.
There? Those are old.
You mean like from the revolution?
Yes, the one that happened half a century ago. Those bullets were fired during the revolution and do not warrant an investigation by officers of civil law.
Okay, what can you tell me about the revolution?
Not much. I don't have a
Experience?
fresh perspective on it. Shall we go?
Okay, good chat. Good chat. Human geography or like rocks? You like the rocks. I like the human geography, like where the countries are and stuff. I don't know much about rocks. Okay. We need this bag so we can get those bottles out of the trash. Oh. Right, before I talk to this guy, let me go and do that. Let me actually have a look. Tools, it's a tool. Collect tear from the streets. What's tear? That rock's crafty. Oh, like junk? Like litter? Rocks are physical geography. Oh. But why are we picking... I mean, it's not technically litter if it's in the bin, right? But maybe we can sell them. Maybe. Right, there's got to be some reason that we're doing this. We're probably just helping clean this city up. Is that one? No, it's not highlighting. Oh. Okay, that didn't oh, these don't highlight? But we can just pick them up anyway. I wonder if we can get this. Oh, this stuff. I was just checking, maybe I wasn't pressing tab, maybe I was pressing something else. But no, I was pressing tab. This will not be familiar to you, Noob, but in Germany and I think many European countries use bottles. Oh yeah, return to the shops for a return of a small quantity of money. Yeah, I remember that from when I was in Germany. Yeah. They pay a deposit on nearly all glass or plastic bottles. Yeah, I remember there being like a sign or something, and we went to this lake and there was a shop that was selling drinks. So people who don't care throw it away. People who do but can't be bothered to leave them lying next to a bin for others who want to return them and get the money to take them. Oh, yeah. Cool. It's the same in Scandinavia. Like, why don't we do things like that? Like, oh, Kim's like pondering life. It just feels like something really simple that could be normal very quickly, that could help, and we don't care. Like, I'm not saying what is this? I'm not saying the people don't care, but the government doesn't care enough to make it a thing. People would complain at first, but like, look at plastic bags. Everyone like went mental when you had to pay for your plastic bags, but it soon became normal. Alright, let's talk to this guy. It might not be in any state to talk. You think it's being considered in the UK? They decided it was too complicated to implement. Yeah, that makes sense. It's bullshit. It annoys me. The people wouldn't bother and companies don't want to pay for the infrastructure. You have to have supermarkets able to collect hundreds of bottles and send them back. But when you think about the long-term impact, it's so worth it, you know? Like, again, the government doesn't care. All the retail shops would have to implement a new thing and they would shriek. They could be an optional thing, and if only a few took it up, then they would be getting... I don't know. I don't really know. It's a little different than saying, give us 10p when someone wants a bag. Yeah. And yeah, everybody uproared about that. But it's still like changes we're gonna have to make eventually, right? Like, just so that the world survives, we need to make things more sustainable. If only a few took it up, people wouldn't shop there if they couldn't be bothered to bring the bottles back. Yeah, there's gotta be an answer. Alright, let's talk to this guy. The ideal is everyone recycles it anyway, and not in the ship it off to China way we keep doing. Yeah. Oh, wait, did... Music's oh, we can't actually talk to this guy. Okay, that's fine. People was against it at first when it started, others as well, but now it's just normal for Brox to die. I enjoy the spin Like, that was not where I expected that sentence to be going. But I enjoyed where it ended up. Okay, so we've got these two people. Let's just scoot past them for a second. Tire tracks leading onto the roof. The slush and rain has almost washed them off. The roof. This roof? Oh, there's a can over there. Wait. This roof? Why would there be tire tracks leading onto the roof? Right, we want to talk to these guys, but bearing in mind I don't have my pain threshold, so hopefully they don't do anything to me. I don't know what they would do, but you think the main benefit of the system here is that multi-use bottles exist, which is unthought of in the UK. They get taken back and washed out and reused, and it's exponentially better for the environment than processing an old used bottle down to raw materials and rebuilding a new bottle. Yeah, the bottles are thicker and stronger, sometimes glass. It's basically like the old milk bottle method. Yeah, but that's basically extinct. Yeah. That's right, yeah. Like, I think it's a good idea. I think we took far too much advantage of the fact that we can make new things for everything without actually thinking about the damage that it does. But and if we'd always done it this way, we wouldn't think anything of it. Nothing happened. Why? Oh no. Okay. So the car's up there. Down here is like a new area that I'm not gonna get into just yet. Oh, health! Oh, this is really good having this tab, by the way. Like, I need some morale items until to make me feel better. Oh, this is the pawn shop. Fast cash for faster times. My gun might have been in here. You are stood inside a barrel. Was I inside a barrel? Oh, we can take all of this junk. Maybe we'll earn some money from it. Ooh, there's another dumpster. Okay, right. You used to have that with pop bottles, but then plastic happened. Yeah, we came up with this new, more convenient way. Now that we are here, hard to convince anyone it would be feasible to go backwards. Exactly. Yeah. I know I said I wasn't coming down here, but actually this is the end of this little bulge, so I might as well do this little bit. Oh, and then there's like, is this the broken bridge? Butter sign down. Okay. It also looks like it is a sign about butter. That butter sign is right off the shoe.
Reading, Samaran butter soaks in the canal. Two ugly lines mar the bright countenance of the blonde boy depicted.
Oh, attempt to reconstruct what happened here. Right, let's just see, what is Samaran butter?
Whatever it is, the boy on the billboard seems very happy about it.
That answers that question then.
Judging by the size of the impact and the parallel lines of burnt rubber, the cause was probably a motor vehicle.
Oh, the tire tracks that went up the roof. It's gone off the road. flown over the building, smashed the sign down, and landed in the water. Yeah, good job, visual calculus. It's better than my frickin'... Oh, what's it called? Physical... thing. I don't remember what he's called. Hold on. Physical instrument. Oops. Okay, right, look at the crater.
Side slip marks indicated that the vehicle was traveling up the crater at 35 kilometers an hour.
Okay, 35 kilometers an hour. That's not very fast, is it? Or is that like be 20 miles an hour or something? Switch out milk bottles with bottles of Coke and it gives a different meaning. To saying that Coke man comes with my delivery. Yeah. Oh god, what did I say about my pants again? Visual calculus is our new best friend. Physical instrument can't even open a door. Do you understand this calculation? Are you kidding me? 25 or so miles per hour probably. Hey, I did alright. That's a good guess. Look at the roof of the shack.
The black marks on the roof indicate that the vehicle vaulted from the crater to the roof of the shack.
Yeah. Sloping metal roof panel. It's a perfect ramp.
The panel served as a takeoff ramp.
Yeah, I mean, ideal. Was it not created for this purpose?
The vehicle soared through the air, hitting the billboard and
yeah.
upsetting the posts.
Oh
Then
yeah, I see.
it continued its flight, taking the billboard with it.
I wonder if the people survived.
The sign broke the vehicle's
Oh.
fall into the canal.
It landed on the sign.
The Samaran Butter billboard still looks freshly painted, suggesting it took the plunge recently.
How recently?
Within the past 72 hours.
I mean, yeah, there was the tire tracks. They would... Well, they could still be there for a full 7 days, considering the footprints were still there for 7 days. You remember that 5 is about 8 and guess from... Yeah. 25 would be 70. Wait. 25 would be 40. Wait. It's too much midnight. Holy shit. It's 11 p.m. Yeah. I do know that velocity and time and acceleration is going on. Cool. Right, look at the opposite bank. Did the car just drive off? It did.
Still speeding, the vehicle made a loop and vanished into the fog along the coast.
I mean, that's one way to get... But did they do this on purpose because the bridge was already broken and they needed to get across? They need to get away? I mean, it's not the hanged man murderers. Or it could be, but they're not running away from the murder scene if it was in the last 3 days. What was the model of this phantom vehicle?
There are 2 good candidates, the Caprice 40 and the Linear G22.
Alright.
It's about the right size, and the tire marks look like they came from the skinny tires frequently found
Oh,
on
yeah.
that motor carriage.
They're also carriages. They're not actually cars.
Very sturdy but light motor carriage. More likely than most to survive that jump.
Okay. But I mean, the skinny tires seems important when we've got tire tracks.
You'd have to follow the tracks to be sure.
Okay. Sure, we can follow. Oh no, I'm trying to mute. I'm sorry about that. I'm sure we can follow the tracks later. I really tried to mute it, but I couldn't do it. Or maybe I muted it and then unmuted it. I'm not sure. I just pressed the button. Get away while driving. Yeah, it feels to me like Maybe it was just someone sick of being in the traffic jam and they wanted to go back home, but the bridge was broken. Gotta head out for dinner. Thank you, Peregrine. Thank you for being here. I am going to be wrapping it up soon. I'll just... Oh, I do want to... I think I'll end it before I go in the pawn shop, actually. Because that might be a big thing. So I'm going to be wrapping it up soon anyway. But thank you for being here. Have a good dinner.
The lieutenant looks on, waiting for you to wrap up your analysis.
We did good in analysing there. Oh, we can...
Any theories about what happened here?
I've never noticed that happen before. Any theories? Looks like someone was in a real hurry, actually.
What kind of car do you think it was?
I think it was the Cupri 40.
That's quite likely, from what I can tell.
He's impressed with me! Yay, Kim. I have some ideas about who it might have been. No, I don't. Sylvie? No, I have no idea.
We're not traffic cops. Should we get back to the murder?
10 real life hours and 7 in-game hours down, and the body is still in the tree. Yeah. Oh god. We should do the skill check again, shouldn't we, really? Yeah, Sylvie was in work yesterday. No, the body was reported... Oh yeah, the body was reported 4 days ago and it had been there for 3 days already, right? Sylvie was in work yesterday. But yeah, it could be related. It could be the people that found the body. Maybe. Although it's another day later. Ooh. Wait, Jacob Thingy is the racing driver from the bookshop biography, right? This is a red check. It cannot be retried. I think it's worth trying.
Somewhere in
Ooh.
the depths of your alcohol-addled soul, you find a few threads that you can weave into a story.
Oh no, we're actually blaming it on him? Oh god, this could only have been Jacob Iru.
The tip-top tourney champion?
Yep, that's him. Oh god. After the untimely death of dear friend and fellow racer Alfie Delatraz at Fjordhammer, Jacob Iru was desperately chasing death on the racetrack, but death eluded him.
The lieutenant patiently listens to the words coming from your mouth.
Patience of a saint, I'm telling you. After quitting in frustration, he became a recluse, a ghost driver, searching for death on the streets of Revachol, speeding.
Jumping canals at night? If I was Jacob Irv, I wouldn't drive in Martinez. The roads are awful.
I mean, you may have a point.
In conclusion, it's a colorful theory, but I don't believe Jacob Irv did this.
Oh, I
Should
was
we go?
so excited. I thought we'd actually... You succeeded in making up some absolute nonsense. Yeah. Why do I succeed this check, which is not helpful at all, and yet I can't bust the door down? I love that you can latch onto this nonsense though. Yeah, it's really cool. But not every check is something important. Do you know what I mean? So you can't actually be like knowing exactly, like I think you might know what I'm saying. Like, I don't know how to say it. Like, you can put all your hopes on a check and think, yeah, I've got it, and it's just bullshit. Or it probably could be the other way around as well, where you think one's bullshit and then actually it's really important. yeah, it's really cool the way they've done it. Right. Yeah, we need to find them. I'm taking the task.
If we must.
I'm not expecting him to get far with this, the lieutenant consoles himself.
What? What, we're not expecting Kim to get far with this? Barry, can you hear? Oh, they're shouting at each other over the canal. What did we just get? Don't know. Find the traffic hooligan. Half insane joyrider has jumped over the canal. See if you can find evidence of his reckless activity in the west. On the coast. Oh, so we've got to be on the lookout for the vehicle, yeah. But also it's gonna be over the other side of the canal, right? Alright, we still actually got... I'm not gonna talk to the people, but I'll just grab this stuff. Water lock out of order until Wednesday morning. Water lock? What does that mean?
The crumpled salmon butter billboard still soaks in the canal.
This brings that
The
whole thing
lieutenant
up.
looks on.
What is this?
A couple of indicator lights are missing from this control panel. Loose wires dangle from the now vacant holes. In the middle is a lever. Beneath it, a small metal plaque.
Right, what does it say?
This panel usually closes the water lock,
Oh!
turning it into a bridge that lets you cross the canal. But there's a crashed salmon butter sign in the way.
Oh!
Pulling the lever probably won't do anything.
This thing. This used to be a bridge. Somehow. But... okay, so this guy's stuck over there. Hold on. Oh, I feel... It's like life. You do these things and see opportunities and you turn out to be way off track. Yeah, I love it. Or sometimes you just fall into the right place. Exactly. This is a really cool game. Your cop spirit told you what Kim is thinking of you, I think. Oh, I've forgotten what it said now. He does not have high hopes for your quest. Ah, okay. Seems like we need to make a bridge in this game too. What other game did we make a bridge in? I don't remember a bridge. You know where they let the boats in and out of a harbour that has higher and lower water levels by opening and closing water gates? Oh, to let the boats float up and down. I didn't know that was a thing. There's a lot of canals in the northwest you have seen. You can walk across most locks, but that is more of a side effect of the lock opening and closing. Ah. Portia, you're right. Yeah, always building bridges. I totally forgot. So, I mean, we can pull the lever up, but I don't think it's going to do anything.
Pull the lever all the way up until the metal clicks against the contact
Oh my god, we're
pins.
going to break it.
You hear a soft clunk. Then, nothing happens.
Push it harder, we're going to break it.
A spring brings the lever back to its original position. You still need to close the water lock to get across the canal. Some other way.
Okay.
Wasn't there a sign over there saying functionality will be restored on Wednesday morning?
Yeah. But pulling the lever isn't going to fix it. There's something else. Close the water lock on Wednesday. To get to the coast, you need to use the panel to close the water lock. It's being blocked pending repairs, which should be done by Wednesday morning. Why do I have to do it? If there's someone repairing it? What? The new in chat, thank you so much for a nice stream and for making me just a little bit smarter. Night night, Mark. Yeah, I'm gonna... I think I'm done here, actually. I've inspected that and I've inspected that. We've got to talk to this person. We've got to go inside. There's someone over here shouting, apparently. Oh, we'll do one more thing. But see you later, Mac. Thank you for being here. We'll be continuing on Thursday with this. Ooh, fingerless gloves. Gives you electrochemistry. What? I wear fingerless gloves. Oh, but interfacing's so much better. Although I bet these look cooler. Yeah. Okay. We should hold on to things though, because it could help. And we can probably sell things. So we got... Right. So, this is the end of today's stream. I have really, really enjoyed it once again. And I'm glad that we've kind of found the edge of a bit of the map, you know? Like, I feel like I just want to go around the perimeter. But also, we do need to try and get that body down. I'll see if I can do a check next time. But... where's the guy gone? The guy vanished. He was here. He didn't jump, did he? Oh god. Right, well. I can't stop. I'm doing the thing again where I can't stop. So, we're done. Next time, we're going in the shop. Because we're gonna try and track down our gun, which we think got pawned. We're gonna talk to this guy, but he's vanished. We will then go back and talk to those other people. We'll go and try and get the body down. And then we'll explore some more areas that we haven't been to yet. And the areas that we have been to, looking for trash. We'll do that before we go to the new areas. So yeah, that's today. That's been really good. I've enjoyed it. We need some morale stuff. But I'm sure when we get a drink, our morale will go up based on our electrochemistry. Maybe some speed.